Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still has some space inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Cut out left. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up That INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run here. It's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now here's Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And that's a New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And what a hit. That nearly forced another fumble, but he hangs on to it on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Give on 2nd to Hall. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down give to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them, they make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They go right back to Hall. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That's complete to Wilson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Abani Conda gets it going right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Setting up the screen. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Jump out! Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. And Greg Zuerlein headed out. The 27-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Allen on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Allen. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Back to the air, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They motion a receiver left. Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Rodgers. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Rodgers throwing on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Allen now on 1st down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers set to pass. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. They start the half with a give to Hall. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. A lot of grass ahead. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Still has room inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Regular.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Middle. Look out.
Allen setting up play action. He'll get this to Samuel. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. Play action now, Allen. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. They put a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Allen to throw. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. He's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down throw by Rodgers. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give left side for Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're through 3 here. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll go for it, Rodgers. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here.
26.
The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up. Tight end gets it running forward. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And they take this in for the score. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll start this series with an option left. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Go, go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Half 85. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying again, Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Allen can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for Allen. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Allen now on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Gotta hurry this to the line. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
26. Get 300. Get 300.
Setting up to pass. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Here he is to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Now to throw. And that one's going to hit the turf.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get 300. Get 300.
This is Hall. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down give to Hall. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's fourth down. He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Now, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.